How society in comics and movies treat people with superhuman abilities and how society would actually treat them. You're coming with us. Got a job. No, quit before it's too late. In Russia, you crack peanut. In America, peanut crack you. SCPs classified as safe, be like, left bar to create a mass extinction. 13-year-old girls. I'm so socially awkward. Skinny white dude in the corner. Bro's a scientist here. What the hell are you looking at? I'm lost in IKEA. Who are these people? Oil randomly popping out of ground. Oh, let's get away. D-boy. It's been a month of this. Can I have my freedom? The SCP Foundation. No. Me, after breaking into Area 51 and finding out they released all their SCPs. Prisons exists. SCP Foundation. I'll take your entire stock. Why is it when someone breaches containment, it's always you three? He is turning the tiles brown. He needs to be contained. SCP. Fools, this was a white goat. You can see the white markings on him. He's been soaking up the brown and he's only got one square left. Let him finish his work. The skull. How aliens would reconstruct the animal. The animal. The SCP Foundation treats its SCPs better than PETA does with its animals. SCP has breached containment and is now an NBA player. The mini heart attack. When you can't find one of these in your pocket. 4006 is the funniest SCP actually. The area known to the public as the state of Massachusetts. The Foundation has been here. How can you tell? Everything's redacted. What it looks like. SCP Foundation. And what it is. Gravity Falls is just kid-friendly SCP. Harry Potter fans. I want to be a wizard. Star Wars fans. I want to be a Jedi. SCP fans. I'm good, thanks. Nowadays a mimic would take the form of an Amazon delivery box sitting on the front porch of an abandoned house. It would get larger as it eats more people, attracting more people because it's a larger box. Imagine finding an Amazon package the size of a house. Name a character that went through more pain than her. Oh wait, any D class. When your face analysis model is too accurate. Age 25 to 28. Mood neutral. Gender male. Age 250 to 53. Mood angry. Creepypasta. He's chasing you and he has a knife. Ah! SCP. Is this a giant meatball? I have no idea. Now go in. This is a trail camera glitch. But how color out of space and Halloween-like? I for one welcome our new spy deer overlords. Knuckle tattoos that say containment breach. So just out of curiosity, how many fingers do you have? Runs faster. Pittsburgh having an SCP event. Cops urge anyone in Pittsburgh who hears a mysterious recording of a baby crying and a child calling out for help to keep your door shut and call 911. All three are going to lie to you. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary. The Foundation, where they keep getting D classes from, as the US only has 2,603 inmates on death row. SCP article. You see this? It's the spooky man. He takes people's bones out. Nobody knows what he is or where he comes from. Me, sweating. What the hell? IKEA's biggest store in the world will be in the Philippines. Me, an SCP nerd. The what? D-class personnel seems to show immunity to SCP-173's nature. Where the hell is his neck? Who is Germa? No chat, we're not going to contain some random guy. For the last time, we're supposed to be a secret organization. You walk into a long and dark room and you see Slenderman and SCP-173 standing right next to each other. Do you keep eye contact or turn around and run? I think I would run. Peanut would be a quicker death. SCP contained. The threat has been contained for now. I remember where I was the day before the portal opened and they entered our world. Straightest males of Reddit, what's the gayest thing you've done? Shipped SCPs. When you rock up to your friend group and list every SCP. How to handle fame. This image is not available in your country. Found at Swedish thrift store and purchased without hesitation. What if you brought it to America and it turned into a picture of like Mickey Mouse or something? New SCP drop in. Look at this photograph. Trump, don't confirm this is real. Alright gang, this ice is gonna be dangerous, but the contractor will pay well. Let's do this. Mark Zuckerberg code name SCP-3199. If you're wondering why we didn't post anything for Halloween this year, that's because we're trying to stop Mariah Carey from breaching again. For the record, we failed. Sorry about the next 2 months. It's time, no! Me, watching as a girl comments, why he kinda? To a video featuring the most grotesque, demonic SCP-looking creature that barely passes as humanoid. Dear human hybrids in Japan, and dear human hybrids in North America. 2,000-year-old green mask found at Pyramid in Mexico. It's showtime. Average creepypasta fan. Average SCP enjoyer. Oh boy, time to read some more SCP articles. Object class. Safe? No. Elucid. What did you do this time, Foundation? SCP-738. The Devil's Deal. Sounds interesting. Why do you have a mentally disturbed disabled person is a D class. Babe, it's me. Don't you remember me? We can finally be together. Your favorite fiction is real. Most people. SCP fans. POV, you're anomalous. Trade offer. I receive you. You receive nothing. POV, you live in SCP-5000 timeline. SCP guys be like, damn, this is scary. I've always thought I would get my crap together as an adult and have no worries, but I've got to say that I'm more confused than that one time Mark found a rubber duck of himself in SCP containment breach. Literally 24/7. People be like, I have my whole life ahead of me. No, you don't. The thing is coming. SCP fans on their way to comment on any post that mentions IKEA. Me, puts on cool looking mask. Everybody else in SCP-35's container. SCP writers penning a 500,000 word tome about a light switch that makes your balls explode. D-Boy describes SCP-2521. The SCP takes him. Research associate. Noted. The SCP. Welcome to the SCP Foundation, kid. We've got D-Class Dan, Mobile Task Force Mike, and Redacted. What does Redacted do? Data expunged. I want a shirt that has a QR code on it for some reason of horrible malware so that if anyone tries to film me in public, the phone will automatically scan the code and be reduced to a functionless brick. Modern day Medusa. It took me so long to understand that SCP-79's face is inspired by a Mac icon. That awkward moment when you realize you're not the only one to open doors, bro. Hey everyone, it's Pride. You know what that means? Forgetting about our war crimes because we have a rainbow logo now. Look, the only live action Disney remakes I want is The Emperor's New Groove, and I want there to be no CGI. I want Kuzco to be played by 2 actors in a cheap llama costume, or you can get an SCP to do it. The SCP Foundation when a robot is smarter than them. Wouldn't that make you an anomaly? Plague Doctor with Plague Docklings. Don't talk to me nor my 3 PhD students ever again. Sammy and I came into IKEA looking to buy a bed, and we've been stuck here for hours. We can't find our way out. We're stuck. IKEA confesses that their meatballs are made out of people that didn't find the exit. You know the rules and so do I. Nobody. Lazy SCP articles. Hey, remember when removed? Cthulhu in the SCP universe. Cthulhu in the Lovecraftian mythos. Deploying friend. Friend deployed. Everyone gather here. SCP with a cool premise. It's indestructible. Immortal. Has unlimited powers. Humans can't even comprehend what it is, and it killed 1 billion staff on its latest containment. A rare Celeste Ring of Fire solar eclipse will happen on June 21st. I think we all know where this is going. My girl just got an ultrasound. It's a boy. It's a demon. SCP-999 brings you chalky milk because he loves you. Do you accept? Yes. Alternative responses to I love you. Thanks. I'm sorry. Who doesn't? A horrible decision, really. Finger guns. I know. Why? Yoot. If only there was someone out there who loved you. So someone wrote a review and it was flagged as abusive. And all they said was, SCP Secret Laboratory, more like SCP Poo Poo Laboratory. Minecraft fans watching Mojang release an irrelevant mob every few years. SCP fans watching multiple world-shaking anomalies be published weekly. Baymax is less cute when your kid's half-deflated balloon floats silently around the house like a ghost. It's like an SCP. SCP-96 has breached containment. Russian Arctic rivers runs red, causing state of emergency. Waking up at 3 AM to this. What do you do? Get back in bed, honey. It's not time to get up. After having taken 3 sweets, Mr. Johnson is unaware of the danger he is in as he reaches for a 3rd. This is Becky, and she mows the grass. Is she available for hire? My first attempt at taxidermist work in 35 years. What do you think? Scary. He got out. He's free. I am free. Is your child texting about that? It materializes overnight. I can't remember. Oh, it's a god. Some of these memes look like something the SCP Foundation should take a look at. Implying we're not an SCP. I haven't seen you before. Is this your first day at the Foundation? Yes. Here's a pair of gloves. Half the things here either kill you or make you wish you were dead if you touched them. The following message composed via consensus of the OS Council. Imagine having emotions, Elbozo. There will be no further communication. I don't understand how this happened, but here's a picture of a lemon from my backyard. What the ever-loving hell? When life gives you lemons, make sacrifices. Not a minute goes by you don't cross my mind. If I close my eyes, I can see your smile. Jesus, I can smell you too. SCP-096 when someone sees his face. SCP fans when I make up a story about a toaster that blows up when you put a fork in it. That's the best piece of literature I've ever read. I found an SCP facility in Gainesville, Florida. Bro, don't go in there. Open scpwiki.com. Realize what you've done. Room tour. It would look great for someone wearing orange. One of the most frightening things I've ever heard is when someone pointed out that the existence of the uncanny valley implies that at some point there was an evolutionary reason to be afraid of something that looked human but wasn't. Deja vu area. This is your first time here. If this platform feels familiar, immediately alert an employee. If you see something, say something. After much thought and consideration, I have come to the scientific conclusion that we should use light show drones to scare the hell out of uncontacted tribes. This type of thing is why I cure people. I heard you have the plague. You hear Siren Head. Panic. You're just watching YouTube. Calm. The video's on mute. Tickle monster. Here you go. Proof that the tickle monster actually tastes like lemons. This is the worst logic I've ever seen. Oh boy, I sure do enjoy celebrating Christmas above 40 degrees. I hope no one stalks me, tortures my family, and forces me to make macabre toys. Bro, I am literally a class D. I cannot comprehend your non-containment breach-based problems. SCP be like, this is a bull, and it bends the laws of physics. Stop using anti-SCP language. Instead of prisoner, say D-boy. Instead of peanut, say SCP-173. Describe yourself with an SCP title. Depressed albatross. The gayest man alive. Slow motion catastrophe. The most unhelpful object on Earth. What is that thing? Be not afraid. Sir, this is the scariest moment in my life. Oh look, ice cream. I love ice cream. The wardens unleashed upon the world their prisoners. The stars do not wait for you, SCP Wiki. How the hell am I an essential worker? When I accidentally use personality A with friend group B. We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Out eyes are yet to open. Fear the old blood. What? Horrible. Everyone else justifies their favorite SCP based on how creepy, ominous, or well written it is. Me? I just think he's neat. SCP-96 be like, I'm in this photo and I don't like it. In most online communities, there is a specific bit of lore that once you learn about it, you are officially in too deep and you can no longer reverse the massive psychic damage you have inflicted on yourself. In this corner of online, it's knowing about the SCP fandom. Yes, a plague doctor, casually having fun while waiting for the next bubonic plague to arrive. Doctor, SCP, do you want to eat this man? I'll do it. Proceeds to devour a D class. You just ate this person. In other words, you allowed that man inside you. Is that correct? Yes, I suppose you could say that. Wouldn't that make you gay? I'm confused. When the D-boy in the femur breaker starts moaning? Researcher Mobile Task Force, SCP, spare D-Class. You can only pick one, choose wisely. Fox Girlfriend, she loves you. SCP-999, son of the Scarlet King, soon going to be stronger than his father by using the power of hugs. Thanks fellas, we figured it out. Carson Delosa Printing Company is where this art comes from. No actual source on an artist, so I conclude there is no human being behind this. And this company spawned out of nowhere and generates this art like some sort of SCP. How it feels to stop giving a damn about the longevity of your car. Boss doesn't understand why I am refusing to work in this office. Caution, SCP lineup, code red potential. So like SCP-4999, but a cat? That's that piss fetish one, right? No? When the leeches don't work, does this hurt the pizza? Waterboarding the atrocity I got from Little Caesars. When SCP-79 closes the door on you during the containment breach, there is a threat on Earth, Steven Universe, and the SCP Foundation, their procedures, a turkey, a few crab legs and some sausage, and no one will ever ask you to cook a festive dinner again. Breaking news. Old man with Alzheimer's sees an SCP's face, then forgets it. Every single picture of 96 that exists in real life is an artistic depiction. That's why you can't kill anyone with it. We've discovered a space-altering anomaly. These are pretty standard SCP stakes. Watch this. He's gonna say, throw in D-Class with cameras. Throw in D-Class with cameras. Friendly reminder. Siren Head is not an SCP. Thank you. Hunter. SCP explained, forcing him to say, Morbius then skibbity toileted all over 682. I have depression. What? I also have depression. Is there any male Foundation doctor who doesn't have depression? Oh, there's a formerly locked room in our Airbnb that contains 2 guns, an erotic painting, and a typewriter whose keys are entirely made of teeth. We're going to die here, aren't we? POV. Your local SCP instance has a foot fetish. Lost wormhole. Do not attempt to capture. You'll totally screw with the space-time continuum, bro. So this anomaly is, by its nature, an infinite and unsolvable maze? Yes. So why am I the 6th expedition to be sent in there to try and plot it and probably end up dead? Get in the closet. SCP, object class, special containment procedures. The description, Luigi. Plague doctor masks based off different birds. Classic, finch, parrot, vulture, pelican, penguin, hummingbird, owl, ibis, raven, and raven skull. Why can't I find a guy like this? Hey, no. I'm literally the guy in the pic. I lied. I don't have Netflix. Take off your shoes. We're gonna read SCP SCP-1459 extended testing logs. SCP, in a box in my office. Description: it's a rock that makes you procrastinate. Addendum: probably memetic or something. I'll finish writing this up later. I really hope all of you know about this SCP. This is the highest rated article on the site. Alright, you guys are gonna have to hear me out on this one. No, I'm not hearing you out. It's actually so scary. Scared. Please don't ever change for someone else's standards. You are scary. What a scary ghost. Had a dream where the new prank going around was getting Neptuned, where you'd ask a friend to look at Neptune through a telescope and they'd get a horrific premonition on how the world will end in the form of a video that plays in their head that they physically can't look away from or stop. Screw zodiac signs. Which SCP are you? Nut, small nut, strange nut, tumor nut, no, Chad nut, cube nut, nut. My mum hung up some clothes of mine on the door frame and it seriously could not convey more. This guy dresses like a cartoon bully. If it got up and stole a kid's lunch money. If I had a baby, I would simply tell lies about it. Oh, your baby poops itself? Gross. No mine has ever done that. Yuck. No mine is actually the one, as foretold. Like from the prophecy. Yeah, he mostly just leads mankind and studies the blade. I don't know, man, sounds like your baby sucks. Screw it. SCP Foundation. Literal Foundation. Virgin SCP-1048. Chad SCP-2295. Steals things, creates violent copies of itself, does surgery for those in pain, does not steal, will trick you by pretending to be nice, will cry for you.